In previous video, what are the topic we have learned? Means we have learned about limits of a function. We have learned limit of a function. We have learned in constant values. In constant values also we have learned, and we also learned about in infinite values also. Infinity values also we have learned, and we also learned about continuities also. So in continuity also we have learned continuity. We have learned about left hand continuity, right hand continuity. Then we have learned about at what point continuity, at what point it is continuous. It is continuous. What point it is continuous, and based on that we can another topic is to identify A or B, comma A and B. So these are the topic we have covered in our previous video. So in today's classes we are going to cover about the derivatives. So derivatives, rate of changes, chain rule, second order and higher order derivatives, and differentiation. So these are the topic today we are going to cover. So we will be going to the from rate of change to differentiation. From rate of change to differentiation we can expect 2 or 3 mark problem. There will be a compulsory 2 or 3 mark problem from this much area. So very simple topic to learn. If you want to practice more sum, that's the thing you want. We will directly go to the topic derivatives. So what is derivatives? See, derivative is nothing but dy by dx. So we everyone learned in your school life that is derivative means what? Dy by dx. So we want to find out that is derivative at a point, that is y is equal to f of x. That is we want to find out dy by dx, that is nothing but f dash of x we want to find out. So this is the thing we want to find out. And if the question is asking about using first principle about the derivatives, if you want to use the formula f dash of a, that is nothing but the same thing, f dash of a. Otherwise I can say f dash of a is nothing but limit h is approaches to 0, f of a plus h minus f of a divided by h. This is a very simple formula. That is what you want to do means they will be giving f of x is equal to some values, some value they will be giving. What you want to do means in place of f of x you want to put f of a. That means this part will be over, that is f of a. Next thing is comma, in place of f of x you want to put f of a plus h. You just see, observe here, in place of f of x I have putting f of a, in place of f of x I am putting a plus h. I am putting a plus h. These are the thing you want to replace. Then if you substitute in here, then I will then you want to substitute in the formula, then h approaches to 0. This is the simple sum. So this is the way you want to approach. It is a very simple sum. Using first principle, it is a very simple sum. Just you want to replace the term. They will be giving f of x. In place of x, you want to replace a and a plus h. Then substitute in formula. That is the thing you want to do. Okay, very simple problem. So, and moreover, if the question is asking about rate of change also it is nothing but dy by dx. We know that thing, rate of change means it is a changing of time. So rate of change formula also dy by dx. And what about the slope of the curve? Slope of the curve m is equal to dy by dx. So if a question is asking about find the derivative means you want to identify dy by dx. If the question is about rate of change also you want to identify dy by dx. If the question is about slope of the curve also you want to identify dy by dx. So very simple thing. If any question if you see, find the slope of the curve, that is m is equal to dy by dx. Rate of change also dy by dx. Derivative also dy by dx. So this is your formula. But if the question is asking find the slope of the curve using first principle, if the term is coming using first principle, then you want to use the formula of this formula you want to use. Okay, we will directly go to the sum. Okay, problem number 1. So what is given in the problem number 1? See, find the indicated derivatives. They are asking about derivatives. What is derivatives? That is nothing but y is equal to f of x. Derivative means what? Dy by dx is equal to f dash of x. That is given. What is given? They have given r is equal to x cube minus 2x square plus 3. In place of, they are directly asking dr by ds. That means that is differentiate with respect to with respect to x. That is, you want to differentiate r with respect to x. So what is the thing you want to do? You want to differentiate. That is, what is r is equal to x cube minus 2x square plus 3. So what is the formula? We know the thing, derivative formula. That is, x power n is what? When you are differentiating x power n, what will happen? Differentiating x power n is nothing but n into x power n minus 1. So using this formula we can derivate using this formula, differentiate formula. So what will happen? Dr by dx is equal to, what will happen? This will become x. What is n here in first term? What is n here? What is n for x cube? X cube is equal to, what it will become? What is n here? N equal to 3. So what will happen? According to our formula, what is x here? Comma x is equal to x. So what is the formula it will become? When we are differentiating this one, this will become n into x to n minus 1. That is 3 minus 1. So it will become 3 into x square. It will become minus 2 into, what about this one? This is nothing but x square. What is n here? N equal to 2. So what is x? X is equal to x. So we can say that thing 2 into x, 2 minus 1. So it will become x1 plus, when we are differentiating constant, what will happen? Differentiating of constant will become 0. Differentiating of constant, it will become 0. So what is our dr by dt? Our dr by d, what is our, then what is our dr by ds? That is nothing but dr by ds is equal to x square minus 2x1. So this is our required answer. Required answer. So this is for 2 mark sum. This kind of sums and all 2 mark. They will directly ask you the question. Okay, we will go to the, so we will be going to the second problem. So second problem also, if you see the problem number 2, what is the thing they have asked? They have asked with respect to dw. That is dz with respect to dw. They are asking you to solve. So what is the thing you want to do? So they have given, first step, given z is equal to 1 divided by root of w square minus 1 w square. So we can make it very simple for solving. So how we can able to make it simple? That is, z is equal to, I am writing 1 divided by, and I am taking this root as a 1 by 2. That is w square minus 1 by 2 I am writing. So 1 by x, how we can able to write? X power minus 1 we can able to write. Similarly, this one also I am going to write like this one also. Z is equal to, I am going to write w square minus 1 into minus 1 by 2 I am going to write. Okay, this is the way I am going to write it. Now you see what is the formula? We know the formula, x power n is equal to n into x power n minus 1. So dz of dw is equal to what? That is nothing but we can say the thing, what is x? X is equal to, here x is equal to, here I am taking x is equal to w square minus 1. X is equal to w square minus 1. So what is n? N equal to minus 1 by 2. So what is n? N equal to minus 1 by 2. What is x? That is nothing but w square minus 1 into n minus 1. What is n minus 1? N is minus 1 by 2 minus 1. So n minus 1. Then condition is not solved. So until we have taken this whole thing as a x. So now you see, we want to consider this also. We also want to consider w square minus 1 also we want to consider. So when we are solving this one with respect to w, so what will happen? W square, when you are solving, it will become 2 into w into 2 minus 1. So when we are solving, we have solved, just we have written x power n we have written, and here inside the bracket also you want to solve. So when we are solving, it will become into w 2 into w 2 power n minus 1. This is nothing but n into w power n minus 1. So what will happen? dz by dw is equal to minus 1 by 2. So what will happen? It will become w square minus 1 dz by dw is equal to minus 1 by 2 w square minus 1 minus 1 by 2 minus 1 into what will happen to here? It is nothing but 2 into w. So 2 into w. So if you observe very carefully, minus 1 by 2 minus 1. So taking LCM, what will happen? Minus 1 minus 2 divided by 2. So it will become minus 3 by 2. So dz by dw is equal to minus 1 by 2 w square minus 1. So minus 3 by 2 into what is the thing you are getting? 2w. So if you can observe carefully, this 2 and this 2 will be cancelling. So our required answer is dz by dw is equal to minus of w into w square minus 1 minus 3 by 2. This is our required answer. This is our required answer. Okay. Or we can also write minus w divided by. So when I am taking this into denominator, what it will become? It will become w square minus 1 into 3 by 2. When I am taking this one into numerator, it will be minus 3 by 2. When I take it into the denominator, it will be plus 3 by 2. So this is the answer. This is our required answer. Okay. We will be move on to the problem number 3. So what is third problem? Find the value of derivatives as specified. They have given find the value of derivatives as specified. So what is they have given? F of x. So given is f of x given f of x is equal to what they have given? 4 minus x. So derivative means what? Derivative means what? F dash of x. F dash of x is nothing but dy by dx. So you want to differentiate it. When we are differentiating, constant term will become 0 minus. We know the formula. What is the formula? We know the thing. X power n is equal to, when we are differentiating, that is n into x power n minus 1. So what will happen? What is n here? Here n equal to 2. So what will happen? 2 into x power 2 minus 1. So what is our answer? Nothing but 0 minus 2 into x power 1. So f dash of x is equal to what? We are getting minus 2 into x power 1. So what is the question they have given? They have given f dash of minus 3. That is f dash of minus 3. So what is they have given? They have given is f dash of minus 3. So we know that thing. We know f dash of x is equal to minus 2x power 1. So in place of x, what is there? In place of x, minus 3 is there. That is x is equal to minus 3. In place of x, x is equal to minus 3. So just replace f dash of minus 3 is equal to, what will happen? In place of x, I am just substituting minus 3. It is minus 3. So minus into minus, it will become plus. So 2 into 3, it will become 6. So f dash of minus 3 is equal to 6 we are getting. So this is our first question answer. So what about second one? Second one, they are saying in place of x, there it is a 0. So second question answer is f dash. We know the thing. What is f dash? F dash is nothing but, we know the thing, f dash is nothing but minus 2x. So what is the second question? Second question, they are indicating about f dash of 0. So in place of x, what is there? X is equal to 0. In place of x, what is there? 0. So f dash of 0 is equal to minus 2 into 0. So what is 2 into minus 2 into 0? It is 0. So f dash of 0 is nothing but 0. What about third question? Third question, they are indicating about f dash of 1. So they are asked about f dash of 1. What is f dash of 1? That is nothing but, we know the thing. In place of x equal to 1, it will there. In place of x, 1 we want to put. So f dash of 1 is equal to nothing but minus 2 into, in place of x, I am putting 1. So it is nothing but f dash of 1 is equal to minus 2. So this is the way you want to write the answer. It will be a 3-mark sum, or it may be a 2-mark sum. Okay. This is the very simple summary. You want to differentiate. That's the thing you want to do. Okay. We will go to the problem number 4. See here, if you observe very carefully, find the derivatives. But what is the thing they have asked means using first principle. Using first principle. Using first principle only they have asked. That means whenever you are doing with dy by dx also, the same answer only will be coming for same answer only will be coming for first principle also. Using first principle also, both the answer will be same only. But when in question they are asking you to do using first principle, you want to use the first principle formula. So what is our first principle formula? That is given f of x is equal to, they have given root x, f of x is equal to root x, f of x is equal to root x they have given. So we know that thing, what is first principle formula. So using first principle formula, principal formula, what is first principle formula? That is, so what is the formula? That is nothing but f dash of a is equal to limit h is approaches to 0, that is f of a plus h, that is f of a plus h minus f of a divided by h. This is the thing you want to use the formula. So we know the thing, we know the formula. So just what we want to do in here, what is there in place of f of x, in place of f of x, what you want to read? We want to replace just the previous sum what we have done, the same thing only we are going to do. So we want to replace f of x as a plus h, and comma we also want to find f of a. That is the thing we want to do. Okay, just replacing the sum. Okay, so using the formula, what we can able to, so what is f of a plus h? That is a plus h is equal to, we want to, what we want to do? We want to replace the term. That is, we know that thing f of x is equal to what? Root x. So in place of x, we want to write a plus h. That means just a simple thing. In place of x, here in place of x, what we want to write? I want to write a plus h. That is the thing. And what is f of a? F of a, in place of x I want to write, in place of x I want to write a. So applying in the formula, so using formula, if you apply means what will happen? Limit h approaches to 0, that is f of a plus h minus f of a divided by h. So using the formula, what will happen? F of h approaches 0. So what will happen? This one is what? This one is nothing but root a plus h minus root a divided by h. Now if you observe carefully, just observe very carefully. When I using the value h approaches to 0, what will happen? The denominator will become 0. So when I am using, denominator will become 0. If I use here 0, what will happen? H approaches to 0. If I use, this will become 0. So when denominator is become 0, what will happen? It will become undefined. It will become undefined. So there is a condition. There is a condition is there. There is a condition that all derivatives, there is a condition is there, all derivatives are what? All derivatives are continuous. All derivatives are continuous. So there is a condition is there that all derivatives are continuous. So this cannot be equal to undefined. So what we can able to do? The limit, when 0 is coming, what we will be doing in the limits? We will be simplified. So we want to simplify. How we can able to simplify means taking the conjugative value of a plus h minus root a divided by h. So what is the conjugative value? We want to take the conjugative value of numerator. So by taking conjugative value of conjugative, I have told you, either you want to take conjugative or you want to simplify it. But you can, here you cannot able to simplify because we want to remove here h, because h approaches to 0, here it will be become 0. So I want to remove here h. So what I am taking? I am taking conjugative multiply in numerator. So when I am taking conjugative multiplying in numerator, I can able to eliminate h from that value. So by taking conjugative, what is the conjugative I can take? By taking conjugative, that is root a plus h minus, that is limit h approaches to 0 divided minus root a divided by h. Conjugative value is nothing but I will be taking into root a plus h, in place of here minus, in place of here conjugative will become plus root a divided by, again the same, multiply and multiply and divided by conjugative, that is a plus h plus root a. So what we will be getting, that is nothing but limit h approaches to 0. What we are getting, this is nothing but upper term is nothing but this is a minus b, this is a plus b. So a minus b, so a minus b, a plus b, it is nothing but a square minus b square. So we can write that thing, root of a plus h the whole square minus root a the whole square divided by h into, we will be getting root of a plus h plus a, root a. So this is the thing we are getting right now. So what we can able to do from here, if you observe very carefully, see, root and square will be cancelling. So root and square will be going. So root and square will be going. So what will happen to this value? The numerator will become numerator will become numerator will become limit h approach to 0. That is nothing but here a plus h minus a, because this thing and square and root will be cancelling. Square and root will be cancelling. So we will be getting a plus h minus a divided by h into a plus root a plus h plus root a. So this is the thing we are getting. So now if you observe very carefully, plus a minus a will be cancelling. So I am getting limit h approaches to 0, that is h divided by h root a plus h plus root a. So if you observe again, if you observe carefully, this h and this h will be cancelled. Now we are eliminated the h from the denominator. So now if you approach limit h approach to 0, 1 by root a plus h plus root a. So what will happen? That is nothing but limit h approaches to 0 means what will happen? H approach to 0 means 1 divided by root a plus h is 0. So 0 plus root a. So what is our answer? Our answer is limit h approaches to 0, that is 1 by root a plus 0 plus root a. So what we will be getting? That is nothing but we will be getting limit root a plus root a, that is nothing but 1 by 2 root a. So this is our answer. This is our answer. So in place of a you can replace, in place of a replace by x, replace by x, you will be getting 1 by 2 root x. So this is your answer. So when you are using normal derivative formula also you will be getting, so if you using normal derivative method also you will be getting same value, that is y is equal to f of x is equal to what they have given, root x. So what is f dash of x? That is nothing but root 2, that is nothing but x by 1 by 2. So what we can able to say, that is nothing but y is equal to x by 1 by 2. So dy by dx, how we can able to write? That is 1 by 2 x power minus 1 by 2. That is, so we know the formula, x power n is equal to n into x power n minus 1. So using that thing we have identified this value. So this one we can able to write like is nothing but 1 by 2 root of x. Dy by dx also, using first principle also you will be getting the same answer only. See, if you observe very carefully here, you are getting both are same answer. But if the question is asking about find the derivative, they are not at all mentioning about using first principle means you can use the derivative method. So you will be getting that, for that kind of question you will be getting 2 mark. And using first principle means maximum it will be a 3 mark problem or a 4 mark problem. Maximum it will be a 3 mark problem. So we will be going to the one more problem. So if you observe very carefully, what is they have given? Find the derivatives. They have given the derivatives using first principle. That means we want to use the formula. Very simple formula. Just you want to replace and you want to write. If you don't know the derivative formula also, using this formula you can able to easily identify the value of derivative, because you know the concept of limit. If you know the concept of limit very well, using first principle it is very easy to identify the derivative values. Okay, we will be move on to the problem. So what is the thing they have given? First thing is given f of x is equal to 1 by x. They also mentioned that at x is equal to 2. That means they have also mentioned x is equal to 2. So using first principle, what is the first principle formula? That is nothing but limit h approaches to 0, f of a plus h minus f of a divided by h. This is the formula. So what is a here they have given? Here a is equal to 2, that is x is equal to 2 means a is equal to 2. So here they have given a equal to 2. So that is f dash of a is equal to, that is nothing but, this is nothing but limit h approaches to 0, f of a is what? A plus h. This is the formula, no? F of a divided by h. So what is a here? So a is 2. So f dash of 2 is equal to limit h approaches to 0, f of 2 plus h minus f of 2 divided by h. So this is the thing we want to identify. That is, in place of a, I have just replacing by 2. In place of a, I am just putting, wherever I am writing a, in place of a, I am just replacing it with 2. So here also I am putting 2, here also 2, here also 2, here also a, here I am putting 2. In place of a, I am just replacing by 2. So next step is what? Nothing but, we know we want to identify f of 2 plus h comma f of 2. This is the thing we want to identify. So what is given? They have given is given f of x is equal to 1 by x. That means f of 2 is the what? F of 2 is 1 by 2. So f of 2 plus h is what? That is nothing but 1 by 2 plus h. So we have replaced. In place of x, I have put in 2. So here f of 2 is equal to 2 I have written. In place of x, what is there? 2 plus h is there. So in place of x, I have written 2 plus h. So now use substituting formula. So when substituting formula, so what you will be getting? That is limit h approaches to 0. What is the formula? That is f of 2 plus h minus f of 2 divided by h. So when you are substituting the formula, what will happen? That is limit h approaches to 0, nothing but 1 by 2 plus h minus 1 by 2 divided by h. So again I told you, we know that thing, know that all derivatives are continuous. All derivatives are continuous. We know that thing, all derivatives are continuous. So what we want to do? We want to simplify, because when we are substituting value of h here, it will become 0. So 0 means it will become undefined. So we know that thing, all derivatives are continuous. So what we are going to do? We are going to simplify it. So just to simplify it, limit h approaches to 0, we can able to write taking LCM. What is the LCM of this value? That is nothing but 2 divided by, so when we are taking LCM, what will happen? Here common LCM. So what is the common? Both are multiplication. Product LCM, denominator just product it. That means you will be getting 2 into 2 plus h. So what is missing in the numerator here? Here what is missing? We need 2 into 2 plus h. What is missing in here? That is 2 is missing. So we can write here 2. So up to, so what is missing in here? Numerator, that is 2 plus h. So we can able to write here 2 plus h. So we are writing here minus to 2 plus h. So divided by h. So what is the thing will happen? So what is the thing will happen? That is nothing but limit h approaches to 0. That is 2 minus 2 minus h divided by 2 into 2 plus h divided by h. So this is the way it will be formed. So how we can able to simplify? Now if you see means this minus 2 plus 2 will be cancelling. So it will become limit h approaches to 0 minus h divided by 2 into 2 plus h. This is denominator. So both are in denominator. So we can write 2 plus h into h we can write. So what will happen? This h and this h will be cancelling. So we will be getting limit h approaches to 0 minus 1 divided by 2 into 2 plus h. So now substituting, that is now substituting the value of h is equal to 0, what will happen? It will become limit h approaches to 0 minus 1 into 2 into 2 plus, here what is the thing? H approaches to 0. So what will happen? Limit h approaches to 0 minus 1 by 2 into 2. So what you will be getting? Limit h approaches to 0. What is the answer? Minus 1 by 4. So this is your required answer. So if you do in derivative method also, you will be getting the same answer. Y is equal to what? 1 by x. That is nothing but f of x. This is nothing but y is equal to x power minus 1. We know the formula dy by dx is nothing but we know that thing that is n into x power n minus 1, that is minus 1 into n minus 1, that is n minus 1, that is nothing but minus 1. N is what? Minus 1, so it will be minus 2. So we will be getting minus 1 into x square. What is x here? Here x is equal to 2, so you will be getting minus 1 by 2 square, that is nothing but 1 by 4, minus 1 by 4. So the same answer only you are getting here. So using first principle also, using derivative also, you will be getting same answer. If the first principle they are asking, you want to do the procedure, you will be done. If you are very thorough in limit concept, it is a very simple sum. If you know the differentiable formula, learn each and every differentiable formula. Then if you know the using first principle formula, plus if you know the limit concept, this topic is very much simple topic. If you are practicing more, you will be getting a decent mark. Okay, we will be going to the sixth problem. In sixth problem also, they are asking you to using first principle. Using first principle, they are asking. Whenever using first principle, they are asking means it should be strike in your head. That is f dash of a is equal to, what is f dash of a? Should be strike in your head. That is nothing but limit h approaches to 0, f of a plus h minus f of a divided by h. The second step, you should be know that thing. We know that thing when we are approaching 0, then what is the thing we want to know? We know that thing all derivatives are continuous. All derivatives are continuous. So we know that thing, this one cannot be equal to 0. This denominator cannot be equal to 0, not equal to 0. So what we can do? We can simplify. We can simplify. This is the concept we have learned in the limit itself. So when we are simplifying either by conjugative multiplication or by normal simplification even, we will be getting the answer. That is the thing you want to do. Then you want to hear what is the thing they have given. Here they have given x is equal to 0. That is nothing but a is equal to 0. That means you want to find out f of 0 comma f of 0 plus h. This is the concept you want to find out. F of 0 and f of, you want to identify f of 0 and f of 0 plus h. These are the concepts you want to identify. Just substituting in the formula, you will be getting the answer. Okay, we will be solving this. Okay, what is the thing they have given? Given f of x is equal to sine x at x is equal to 0. So we know using first principle. So first principle formula is what? First principle. So we know that the formula is nothing but f dash of 0 is equal to a. F dash of a is equal to limit h is approaches to 0, f of a plus h minus f of a divided by h. So this is our formula. So what is f of a? Here a is equal to 0. Here a is equal to 0 because x is given, x is equal to 0. That is a is equal to 0. So applying in the formula, that is what is we want to find out. So the f dash of 0 is equal to limit h is approaches to 0, f of 0 plus h minus f of 0 divided by h. So these are the things we want to identify. So what is we want to identify? To find f of 0 comma f of 0 plus h. Just replace it. What is the thing they have given as f of x? F of x is equal to sine x they have given. So f of 0 is what? Sine 0. So f of 0 plus h means what? Sine 0 plus h. So substituting in the formula. So substituting in the formula, that is limit h is approaches to 0. That is, what is f of 0 plus h? That is nothing but sine 0 plus h minus, what is f of, that is nothing but sine 0 divided by h we are getting. So divided by h. So what is the thing we are getting? We will be getting, when we are applying in the formula, we are getting limit h is approaches to 0. That is sine 0 plus h minus, what is sine 0? Sine 0. Sine 0 is equal to 0. So sine 0 is equal to 0 divided by h we will be getting. Therefore limit h approaches to 0. That is sine 0 plus h. It is nothing but sine h. Sine 0 plus h is nothing but sine h. So we will be getting sine h divided by h. So this is the thing we have learned in the continuity, that is limit x is approaches to 0, sin x divided by x means we will be saying as a 1. So this condition, this formula or this condition if you apply here, what will happen? That is limit h is approaches to 0, sin 0 h, sin h divided by h is nothing but 1. So our answer is what? Our answer is 1. So our answer is 1. Similarly, if you apply in dy by dx, that is y is equal to, they have asked sin x at x is equal to 0 they have given. We will be applying in dy by dx form. So we know the thing what is dy by dx. So sin if you differentiate means it will become cos x. What is x? X is equal to 0. So dy by dx at x is equal to 0, what will happen? That is cos 0. So cos 0 is nothing but 1. So our dy by dx answer is also 1. And if you see our first principle answer is also 1. That is, this is a condition. We know the thing sin h divided by h is nothing but what? 1 when h is up. So this is the thing we have learned in our continuity even. So we know the thing sin h divided by h is when h is approaches to 0, that is nothing but 1. And we also know the thing. So this is the answer you will be getting using first principle. Okay, we will go to the seventh problem. So in seventh problem, if we observe, find the slope of the curve. Slope means what? Find the slope means m is equal to dy by dx. That means what you want to do? You want to differentiate. That is, you want to differentiate. That is, y is equal to, they have given y is equal to x square. We know the formula x power n is equal to n into x minus 1. This is the differentiating formula. So when we are differentiating dy by dx, we will be getting 2 into x power 2 minus 1. So that is nothing but dy by dx is equal to 2 into x power 1. So what is the condition they have given? Condition at x is equal to 4. So dy by dx at x is equal to 4 means what will happen? That is 2 into x is equal to 4 means 2 into 4. So our answer is 2 into 4, that is 8. So slope of the curve. So the slope of the curve m is equal to 8. This is our. So this slope of the curve is very much useful in the upcoming classes. Okay. So we will move on to the seventh problem. So what is seventh problem? So we will move on to the eighth problem. So what is eighth problem they have given? They have given find the rate of change. So rate of change also, what is the formula? That is nothing but, so rate of the change also dy by dx. So they have given, so y they have given, y, this is also rate of change, rate of change formula also dy by dx. So what is they have given? Y is equal to log x. So dy by dx is nothing but what? 1 by x. So differentiate value of log x is nothing but differentiate value of log x is nothing but 1 by x. So we have differentiate. So dy by dx is dy by dx. What is they have given? At x is equal to 1. At x is equal to 1 means 1 divided by 1. So our answer is what? Our rate of changes is 1. Our rate of changes is 1. 1 divided by 1. So this is the thing. So we will go to the next problem. So we will be moving to the new topics. So what are the topics we have learned till now is, first thing we have learned about rate of changes, rate of change. Second thing is slope of a curve, slope of a curve. Third thing is derivatives, derivatives using first principle. So these are the topic we have learned. So this both the thing, what is a formula? That is nothing but dy by dx. So if they are asking only derivatives, its formula is dy by dx. So slope of the curve means we will be calling this a m is equal to dy by dx. M equal to dy by dx. So using first principle means what is a formula? That is nothing but f dash of a is equal to limit h is approaches to 0. That is f dash, that is f of a plus h minus f of a divided by h. We know that in place of h, what we will do? In place of x, we will be replacing replacing x by a comma a plus h. This is the thing we are going to do. Then just applying the thing, we know the limit, how we will be identifying the limit. So using the limit method, that is either by simplification or by taking conjugative, you can able to identify the first principle concept. So this is the way, this is the thing we have learned. Using first principle means you can expect a 3 mark problem, or rate of change or slope of the curve or derivative if they are asking means you can expect it in a 2 mark problem. Okay, these are the thing, these are the concept. Okay, so these are the concept. So we will be going to the new topics. So the next topic is second order or higher order derivative. Second order or higher order derivative. So we know that thing, till now we have learned about dy by dx. That is nothing but f dash of x. So second order derivative means again you are differentiating this one, that is d square y by dx square. That is nothing but f dash of x. So similarly, this is called second order derivative. Second order derivative. Second order derivatives. Higher order derivative means d power n. That is, it can be a 4 dx power 4. That is, you are derivating it with 4 times. If you are derivating it with 4 times, that is fourth order derivative. That is the thing we are saying, it is a higher order derivative. If it is 3 times you are derivating, that is a third order derivative. 5 times if you are derivating means fifth order derivative. So this is the concept. Just you want to differentiate. Differentiate, keep on differentiate. That's the thing. We will be going to the problem. From here, you can expect compulsory 2 mark problem. You can expect from. So what is the thing they have given in the question? They are asking find the third order derivative. Third order derivative. So what is they have given? Y is equal to 6x power 4 plus 2x cube minus 3. So this is nothing but what? This is nothing but f of x. So what is the thing they have given? Third order derivatives. So we know the thing, what is second, first order derivative, that is dy by dx. Second order derivative is d square y by dx. What is third order derivative? That is dy by dx. So this is the thing. So dy by dx. So this is the thing we want to identify. Third order derivative means d cube by, this third order derivative means d cube by y divided by dx cubes. Here x square. This is the condition. So what is dy by dx? We know the formula of x power n. X power n is what? N into x power n minus 1. So what will happen here? 6 into 4 x power 4 minus 1 plus 2 into 3, that is x power n minus 1, that is 3 minus 1, minus constant will become 0 because differentiate of constant is 0. So we will be getting like this way. So what is this equation will become? That is nothing but, what is 6 into 4? That is 24. 6 into 4, it is 24 x power 3 plus 2 into 3, it will become 6. What will happen? 3 minus 1, that is 2. So this is our dy by dx. That is nothing but f dash of x. So we have find out the f dash of x. So we have find out the f dash of x. So now again you want to differentiate this value. Differentiate this value, not this value. We want to differentiate equation 1. We want to differentiating equation 1. So this equation 1, if you differentiate, what will happen? You see 24 into 3, the same formula only you are using. X power 3 minus 1 plus 6 into 2 x power 2 minus 1. So when we are differentiating, what we will be getting? We will be getting 24 into 3. 24 into 3 means 2, 1. That is 24 into 3 is nothing but we will be getting 12. 4 3s are 12. 2 3s are 6, 72. So we will be getting 72 x power square plus 6 2s are 12. So 12 x power 1. So this is the thing we are getting. So this is an equation number 2, and we can also say the thing f double dash of x. F double dash of x. So next thing is what? We again, with respect to, again we want to differentiate. That is third order derivative one. So we again want to differentiate. Again we want to differentiate equation number 2. So when you are differentiating equation number 2, what will happen? 72 into this one, the same formula, that is same derivative formula. So 2 to x power 2 minus 1 plus 12 into 1 into x power 1 minus 1, that is x power 0 is what? That is 1. So what will happen? This is nothing but 72 into 2 x power 1 plus 12 into x power 1 is what? X power 0 is what? 1. So we will be getting 1. So our answer is So our answer is 72 into 2 x power 1 plus 12. So our answer is dq by y dx cube is equal to 14. That is 72 into 2 is nothing but 4 2s are 14 into x plus 12. This is our required answer. This is nothing but f triple dash of f of x. Triple dash. So what we want to do? We want to derivate dy by dy. First thing, y is equal to, they have given it is an f of x. When we are differentiating, it will become 24x cube plus 6x square is equal to f dash of x. This is equation number 1. So again, when we are differentiating, it will become 1. That is nothing but d square y by dx the whole square. Dx square. That is nothing but what you will be getting? You will be getting 72x square plus 12x power 1. So d cube they have asked, that is third order derivatives. When you are identifying the third order derivative, you are again differentiating the equation number 2. So you will be getting what? You will be getting your required answer as 144 x plus 12. This is third order derivatives. So this is nothing but third order derivatives. Okay, we'll go to one more problem also. So what is they have given? Find fourth order derivatives. So find the fourth order derivatives. That means we know that what are the things we want to find out? F dash of x, comma f double dash of x, comma f triple dash of x, comma f 4 dash of x. So this is the thing we want to identify. Number 1, they have given, what is the thing they have given? Given y is equal to 1 by x. Y is equal to 1 by x. How we can able to convert y is equal to, for our simplification formula. So for our simplify, what we are taking x is equal to x power 1. So x power minus 1 is nothing but what? 1 by x. So this is our convenience. So what is the formula? We know the thing. We know the formula. X power n is equal to what? That is n into x power n minus 1. So this is the formula we know of derivatives. So using this formula, first one, what is the first thing we want to identify? Dy by dx. That is nothing but f dash of x. F dash of x. So dy by dx we want to identify. So what is dy by dx? That is nothing but minus 1. So n is what? Here n equal to minus 1. So minus 1 x power minus 1 minus 1. So what we will be getting? Minus 1 x power minus 2 we will be getting. Okay, this is the thing we are getting as a f dash of x. So here fourth order derivative they are asking. So fourth order derivative means what? You want to derivate this term. Derivating equation 1. Derivating the equation 1. Derivating equation 1, you will be getting, we will be getting second order derivatives. We will be getting second order derivatives. That is d square y by dx square. That is nothing but f double dash of x. So when we are derivating this one, what will happen? Here minus 1 is equal to constant. So minus 1 you take it outside even. So what is the thing they have given? X power n. So what is now n here? N equal to minus 2. What is n here? N equal to minus 2. What is the formula? We know the formula. Formula is n into x power n minus 1. So what is n? N equal to minus 2 x power n minus 2 minus 1. So what it will become? Minus into minus. This minus into minus, it will become plus symbol. So plus 2 into x power, what will happen to minus 2 minus 1? That is nothing but minus 3. So this is nothing but f double dash of x. So we have identified the second order derivative. This is equation number 2. So now we want to identify the third order derivative. So how to identify the third order derivative? That is dq by dx cube. That is f triple dash of x is equal to, we know that thing, what is now n here? This 2 is constant. So 2 is constant. So no need to change anything into. So 2, it will be like that, right? So x, now what is n here? N equal to minus 3. So n equal to minus 3 means what the formula will become? X power minus 3 minus 1. Now n equal to minus 3. So what will the formula become? N into, that is minus 3 into x power minus 1 minus 3 minus 1. So this is the way the formula will become. So what will happen? It will be nothing but, so minus 3 into 2, that is nothing but minus 6 x power minus 4. This is nothing but f triple dash of x. So what is the thing they have asked? Fourth order derivative. So this is equation number 3. So using equation number 3, we can get fourth order derivatives. Fourth order derivative, that is d4 by dx to 4 cube, that is 4 f dash of 4x. So f4 dash is equal to, what is n here? N is nothing but, n is now minus 4. So what is the thing we are getting? Constant is minus 6. So n is what? Minus 4 into x power n minus 1, that is minus 4 minus 1 is equal to, what is the thing you will be getting? Minus into minus plus. So 6 into 4 you will be getting 24 x power minus 5. So our answer is 24 divided by x power 5. This is our required answer. This is the way you want to write the answer. So this is the thing. So this is the concept of second order and higher order derivative. If the number of orders are increasing like 4 or 5 or 2, if the number of orders are increasing by 2, or if the number of orders are increasing by 4 or 3, it can be a 3 mark problem. If it is a second order, means it can be a 2 mark problem. So this is the confirmed 2 mark problem you can expect from your exam. We will move on to the next topic. In next problem, that is chain rule. So chain rule, if you see, means it's like a chain oriented. Okay, that is connected. It is similarity to the derivative. You are doing the same concept of derivative, but it is in a chain reaction. Okay, that's the thing. The thing is very simple. It's like a chain. Normally using derivatives also you can find the answer, or using chain rule you can able to find out the answer. That is, example I will be saying, they will be given y is equal to f of u. That means here, previously what we have learned, what are the things we have learned? Y is equal to f of x we have learned. But here they will be giving, previously we have learned y is equal to f of x, but here they will be giving y is equal to f of u. That means u is equal to, that means that is nothing but u is equal to g of x. That means u will having separate way. Example, I am saying the thing, y is equal to sine a plus x. So here I am saying u is equal to a plus x, that is y is equal to sine u. So this is the way they are giving, this is nothing but f of u. So this is the way they will be giving your x. This is the way the question will be, they will be asking. So you can use either derivative method or you can use chain rule. You can either use by derivative method, even you can find the answer, or by chain rule you can able to identify. Just replacing the term, term u is equal to a plus x. This is the thing you want to do in derivatives. If they are asking in chain rule, means you want to use the formula. This formula you want to use. Very easy formula only, the normal derivative formula only, but very easy. That is nothing but dy by dx is nothing but you want to identify du of, nothing but you want to identify dy by du into du by dx. This is the thing here, y. Okay, du by dx into dy by dx is equal to, that is nothing but dy by dx is equal to dy by du into du by dx. This is the formula you want to apply. So when you are applying, this is nothing but chain rule formula. Okay, this is the thing, very easy formula only, that is dy by du into du by dx. This both the things are cancelled, and what will happen? It will become dy by dx. That's the meaning. Okay, we will be directly going to the problem. Very, very simple only. Just you want to know the formula. Okay, problem number 1. So see, so the what is problem number 1? Using chain rule they are asking. So using chain rule you want to identify. So what is the formula of chain rule? So what is first they have given? Just write the given y is equal to 3x square plus 1 the whole square they have given. What is chain rule? Using chain rule only they are asking. Using chain rule, what is the formula of chain rule? Chain rule formula is nothing but dy by dx is equal to dy by du into du by dx. So this is the formula, dy by, very easy to recollect, dy by du du by dx. Very easy to read. Now, so what is they have given? Y is equal to, consider, let's take u is equal to 3x square plus 1. So let me taking u is equal to 3x square plus 1. So what will happen? So y is equal to, it will become u square. So y equal to u square, it is become. So what is the formula? We want to know we want to know the formula of dy by du. What is dy by du? That is nothing but differentiating it. We will be getting 2 into u power 2 minus 1. That is nothing but 2 into u. So dy by du is equal to 2u. So now next formula is what? Next formula is nothing but we want to know the du by dx. So du by dx. What is du by dx? This is u. Du. So that is when we are differentiating with respect to x, what will happen to this one? 3 into 2 into, here n is what? N equal to 2. So 2 into x power 2 minus 1. What is constant? 1 plus 1 is constant. Constant means it will become 0. So we have identified du by dx is what? That is nothing but 3 into 2 into x power 2 minus 1, that is x. 2 minus 1 is x plus 0 we are getting. So du by dx is what? Nothing but 6x. So we have identified du by dx, we have identified. So what is chain rule? Chain rule formula is dy by dx is equal to dy by du into du by dx. So what is du by dx? Du by dx, what we have getting? So dy by du, what we have get? We are getting, that is nothing but 2u. This is nothing but 2u, and du by dx is nothing but 6x. So when we are substituting the answer, this is 1, this is 2. When you are substituting in the answer, what we are getting? That is nothing but 2u into 6x. What is u? What is u? We know u is equal to 3x square plus 1. So substituting the u value, what we will getting? Du by dx is equal to 2 into 3x square plus 1 into 6x. So our answer is what? Our answer is what? Answer is 2 into 6, it is 12. 12 into 3x square plus 1 into x. So this is our required answer. Okay, this is our required. So this is the way you want to use the formula of chain rule. Very simple formula. So what is the thing? You want to know the formula of chain rule, and we are considering. So what is the procedure? So what is the thing you want to do? Using chain rule means what you want to write? Y is equal to, so using chain rule means we want to know the chain rule formula, that is dy by dx. That is nothing but dy by du into du by dx. So we are considering y is equal to u of something. So we are taking u is equal to 3x square plus 1. We are taking u is equal to 3x square plus 1. So when we are taking u is equal to 3x square plus 1, what is y? Y is equal to, it will be changing into u square. Y will be changing into u square. So when we are differentiating dy by du, we will be getting 2, and we know the value of u. So when we are using this formula, that is du by dx, we will be able to get in the value of 6x. So when we are multiplying, we will be getting the required answer. So this is the thing. Just you want to know the derivatives. So derivatives are du by dx, du by dx. Here you want to know the derivatives are dy by du and du by dx. So this is the thing. When you are solving it, you will be getting the answer. Just multiplying the thing. That is the chain rule formula. Just substituting in the chain rule formula, you will be getting the answer. Okay, very simple thing. Just you want to do the derivatives. So you can expect a 3-mark problem. Problem number 2. In problem number 2, just what is the thing you want to do? I already told you what is a chain, using chain rule. So given y is equal to cos t square plus 1. Y is equal to cos t square plus 1. So what we can do? Chain rule. What is chain rule? Chain rule is nothing but dx dy by dx is equal to dy by du into du by dx. Du by dx. So this is our chain rule formula. So this is our chain rule formula. Now what is u? What is u? What is u? U is equal to, we can say the thing u is equal to, we can consider this as a u. U is equal to t square plus 1. U is equal to t square plus 1. So now what will happen to y? Now our y will be, now y is equal to what? Cos u. Y is equal to cos, now y is equal to cos u. So we know the thing u, now we know the thing u. What is u? U is equal to t square plus 1, y is equal to cos u. Now what is the thing you want to identify? dy by du we want to identify. When you are differentiating this one, what is cos u? That is nothing but minus sin u. That is nothing but minus sin u. When you are differentiating cos, it will be minus sin. What is the function they have given? U. So you will be getting sin u. Next thing what you want to identify? You want to identify dou u by dou x, dou u by dou x. So what is u? Next thing what you want to identify? You want to identify dou u by dou x. But you see the symbol here with respect to t. So that means you are going to differentiate with respect to t, that is du by dt. That is there will be changing in formula. So what is the changing in formula? That is nothing but the formula will be dy by dt is equal to, the formula is changing because with respect to t only they have given, the formula will be change into dy by du into du by dt. This is the way this formula will be changing. See, this is our chain rule formula. So this is our chain rule formula, but here the values were not x square, it is a t square. So we are going to differentiate with respect to t, we will be differentiate with respect to x. See, this is our formula. So this is our formula. See, if you see u is equal to t square plus 1, that means we are going to differentiate with respect to t. That is with respect to t, not with respect to x, with respect to t. So there will be a changing in formula. That formula will be changes into dy by t. In place of x, I am putting t. In place of x, I am putting t. That is the thing. Just to replace, in place of what is x is there, just replace, you will be getting the formula. That is the thing. Just replacing. So what is the thing? Du by dt is equal to, what you will be getting? U is equal to t square plus 1. So when you are differentiating, it will become nothing but 2 into, what is n here? N equal to 2. So it will become 2 into t power t minus 1. So what is the formula? So x power n is equal to n into n minus 1. So in place of n, what is in place of x? In place of x, what is there? In place of x is equal to t. So we are writing t power n is equal to n into t power n minus 1. So what is n here? N equal to 2. So du by dt is equal to, we are getting 2 into t power 1. So what about 1? 1 will become constant, so it is 0. So we are getting the formula. So what is the formula? So formula is dy by dt is equal to, what is du? What is dy by du? That is nothing but we got minus sin u. That is nothing but minus sin u. So that is nothing but minus sin u into 2t. So into 2t. This is our formula. So using the formula, I have written like this way, minus sin u into 2t. That is nothing but du by dt. So du by dt is equal to minus 2t into sin. What is u? What is u? U is nothing but t square plus 1. So we will be getting u is equal to t square plus 1. So this is the way, this is the formula of it. The thing is, you want to know the derivatives. That's the thing. Just the formula, applying the formula, just to replace. In place of x is there means, so in place of x, t is there means just to replace the t. That's the thing you want to do. So we will be going to the one more problem also. See here, if you see chain rule, what is the chain rule? So what is the thing they have given? Given y is equal to sin x square plus e power x. That is they have given. So what is the chain rule formula? So here with respect to x, so our chain rule formula will be our chain rule formula. Our chain rule formula is, what is our chain rule formula? Dy by dx is equal to, is nothing but dy by du into du by dx. So what is the thing we want to identify? We want to identify, to find dy by du we want to find, comma du by dx. So from here, what is u? From here I can say this, I can consider as a u. So u is equal to, I am taking x square plus e power x. So I have taken u is equal to x square plus e power x. So now what will happen to, now y equal to what? Sine x square plus e power x. So y is equal to, what will happen? Sine, this is nothing but u, so I am taking this is u. So what is the thing we want to find out? First one, dy by du we want to identify. So when we are differentiating, what will happen to sine? Sine is nothing but cos u. So when we are differentiating sine, sine will be cos. With the differentiating with respect to u, so we will getting cos u. So we have identified the first value. Now second value is what? We want to identify dou u by dou x. So what is the u? They have u value. U value is nothing but x square plus ex. So what is dou u by dou x? That is nothing but, what is x? So we know that thing, n into x power n is equal to n into x power n minus 1. So what about differential value of e power x? E power of x is nothing but, what is the differential formula of e power ax? That is nothing but a into e power ax. So what is a here? Here a equal to 1. And what about n? N equal to 2. So applying the formula, what will getting? 2 into x power 2 minus 1 plus, what is a here? A equal to 1. So plus 1 into e power ax. E power ax is x. So what is our answer? Du by dx is equal to 2 into x plus e power x. So this is our du by dx value. So substituting the formula, substituting the chain rule formula. Chain rule formula is what? We know that thing, dy by dx is equal to dy by du into du by dx. So what is the formula? We can apply that thing. We know the both the value. So what is dy by dx is equal to, what is dy by dx? What is dy by du? What is dy by du? That is nothing but, we are getting cos u. So cos u into, what is du by dx? We have getting this value. So substituting that value, that is 2x plus e power x. So you will be getting dy by dx is equal to 2x plus e power x into cos u. What is value of u? U is equal to x square plus ex. So dy by dx is equal to 2x plus e power x into cos x square plus e power x. So this is our required answer. Okay. So this is our required. The thing you want to know is very much, you should be very much thorough in your derivatives, how to differentiate formulas. So the thing is, you want to take a paper and you want to write the each and every formula you want to write. You want to study the formulas. Very simple problem. The procedures are very much simple. You want to know the derivative. Here if you see, here just observe, y is equal to e power cos x they have given. Cos x they have given. So what we can able to write? U is equal to, I am taking u is equal to cos x. I am taking u is equal to cos x. Using chain rule they are asking. What is the chain rule formula? That is dy by dx is equal to du by nothing but dy by du into du by dx with respect to x. So I am writing with respect to x. So next condition is what? You know the thing, what is u. So just identify dy by du. What is dy by du? That is y is equal to, it will become e power u. So e power u, when you are differentiating, so we want to find dy by du comma du by dx. So what is u now? U is equal to e power cos x. So y is equal to e power, what is u? U is equal to cos x. So e power u. So dy by du is what? That is nothing but e power u. I have already told you the formula. So now dy by du, we know the formula, e power ax is equal to e power a into e power ax. So what is a here? So what is a here? A equal to 1. So we will be getting the same value e power u. So differentiate value of dy by du is equal to e power u. Same thing only we will be getting. So next thing, what is now u is equal to now du by dx. What is u? U is equal to cos x. When we are differentiating cos, what will happen? It will become minus sin x. So our answer is, dy by dx is equal to dy by du into du by dx. So what is our answer? Nothing but e power u into minus sin x. So our answer is minus sin x e power u. What is u? U is equal to cos x. So our answer is minus sin x e power cos x. So this is our answer. So if you don't know to identify normal derivative function, you can use the chain rule function to identify this such a kind of term. Such a kind of value you can able to identify. So this is the way you want to identify the chain rule. Okay. We will be going to the new topic. So the new topic is implicit differentiation. Implicit differentiation. See here, if you observe very carefully, I have written inside. See, when you are different here, same concept, differentiating concept, derivative concept. You want to differentiate, but here the heading is different. Chain rule means you want to write in a chain rule formula. Here, implicit derivation means here what you want to do. You want to differentiate both the side of the equation with respect to x. You want to differentiate both the side of the equation with respect to x and treating y as a differentiable functions of x. That is, you want to treat y as a functions of x. That means you want to treat y as a differentiable functions of x, and also you want to collect, second condition is you want to collect dy by dx in one side. That is, one side of the equation you want to collect dy by dx, then you want to solve it. That is the thing. So what is the condition for implicit differentiation means you want to, what is the condition for implicit differentiation means you want to differentiate both the side. That is, even y side also you want to differentiate and considering y as a differentiable functions of x and collecting dy by dx in one side, then you solve the equation, you will be getting the answer. Okay, when we are going to the problem, you will be understanding. So this is the procedure of this sum. What is the thing they have given? Find dy by dx. Find dy by dx. They have given in a implicit, that is implicit differentiation. If they are asking in a implicit differentiation means what we want to do. Implicit differentiation means what we want to do. Condition number 1, we know the condition. What are the condition? Differentiate both the side. Differentiate both the side. Do we want to differentiate? First thing, differentiate both the side. So first condition is differentiating both the side. What is second condition? And treating y as a differentiate functions of x. Second thing is comma, second thing, treating y as a differentiable functions of x. Differentiable functions of x. So this both the condition, with both the condition we will be solving. So what we can do, given y square is equal to x square plus a sin xy. So this is the condition they have given. So what is the thing? Differentiating both the side. This is the first condition they have asked you to do. Differentiate both the side. So we are going to differentiate both the sides. So what is the thing? Here when I am differentiating, what will happen? It will become 2y. And what is the second condition they are giving? Second condition, treating y as a differentiable functions of x. That means 2y, I will be writing this as a dy by dx. See, this is the condition they have given. This is the condition they have given. Differentiating both the sides means when I am differentiating y square, I will be getting 2y. Treating y as a differentiable functions of x. That means dy by dx. That's the thing they have given. So is equal to, when I am differentiating x, what it will become? 2x. When you are differentiating sine, it will become cos xy, cos xy. So not over cos xy. This is u. U is equal to xy. Chain rule. Here if you see means it is a chain rule formula. U is equal to chain rule formula. Using chain rule formula, U is equal to xy. So xy is over. Now xy is over. Now into, you want to know the u, du by dx. So what is u? U is equal to x into y. U is what? X into y. We know that thing. We know that thing. We know that thing. U is equal to x into y. X into y. So what is the condition they have given? Both the side and treating y as a differentiable function of x. That means here y also is a differentiable function, x also a differentiable function. That means it is nothing but, what is the formula? It is there. It is nothing but uv formula. uv formula. So what is uv formula? That is nothing but u dash v plus u v dash. So similarly, when you are solving, how it will be coming? It will become u is equal to xv. When we are solving, how it will be coming means x into dy by d. U dash means, what is u? So it will become 1 into dy by dx. Now u is equal to, I am saying u is equal to chain rule formula. U is equal to x, chain rule formula. So we know that thing, both are derivative functions. So x and y's are derivative function means what formula we can use? So both are derivative formula, both are differentiable, both are differentiable function. That means when we are solving, it is nothing but uv formula. What is uv formula? Uv formula is nothing but u v dash plus v u dash. What is u here in the, that is u1 v1 v. So v1. So what is u1? U1 is equal to x. What is v1? V1 is equal to y. So applying the formula, what I will be getting? X. What is v1? When we are differentiating, it will become dy by with respect to x. Differentiable with the functions of x. Here they have given with respect to function. So when I am differentiating y, it will become dy by dx plus, what is v? V is u, v1. So what is v1 dash? That is nothing but differentiating x, it will become 1. So now how the formula is becoming? It is becoming like this way. It is becoming uv formula. When we are solving chain rule, when we are solving, that is nothing but dy by dx. So what is the chain rule formula? So we know the chain rule formula. Chain rule formula is dy by du into du by dx. So same thing only. So it is a, we have written dy by dx. Putting this value in here. Now putting this value in here, so what will become? X into dy by dx plus. So what is happening? So what you are getting? We are getting 2y dy by dx is equal to 2x plus cos xy into what we are getting? X plus dy by dx plus y. This is the thing we are getting. So now multiply. So now what is the second condition? What is the second condition they have given? They have given collect dy by dx on one side and solve it. Collect dy by dx in one side and solve it. So what is the thing? We want to collect dy by dx in one side. So what we can able to do? 2y dy by dx is equal to 2x plus cos xy dy by dx into x plus y into cos xy. That means we want to collect dy by dx. This term, this whole term in one side here and this term in one side. So I am bringing this one to here. So what will happen? That is cos x into cos, this x into cos x y dy by dx minus plus 2y dy by dx is equal to 2x plus y into cos xy. So now what it will become? So now I am taking dy, here dy common outside. So what will happen? Dy by dx, taking dy by dx common outside. So what will happen? Taking dy by dx common outside. So what will happen? So it will become dy by dx. I am commonly outside. I am taking that is minus x cos xy plus 2y. It will be there is equal to 2x plus y cos xy. So this is the way it will be there. So now what I can say that in dy by dx is equal to 2x plus y cos xy divided by 2y minus x cos xy. So this is our required answer. This is our required answer. The thing is, you want to be aware of about the chain rule, that is sin x y they have given. So you want to take the thing sin as a u. So this concept we know the thing, but here what is the thing, when you are taking x u, sin u you are taking, so you will be writing at, you will be writing cos u. Then what about u function? U is nothing but u is equal to x into y. We know that thing x and y's are differentiable, so we know the thing it is uv formula. So when uv formula when you are using, it will become u dash v plus u v dash u. So what will happen, this x will become, this term will become x dy by dx plus y into a1. So that is the thing, because reason because y is, they have given y is a differentiable function, because y is a differentiable functions of x. So that is the reason we are getting xy we are writing as a x into dy by dx plus y into 1. So this is becoming uv formula, it is becoming uv formula. So this is the reason it is becoming a uv formula. Okay, we will be moving to the one more problem also. So here if you observe, means they are asking the same concept, implicity differentiable they are asking, implicity differentiable they are asking, differentiation they are asking, but they are asking in a second order, they are asking in a second order. So what we can able to do means, let us identify first order, let us identify the first order of derivative, first order of derivative we will be identifying derivatives, that is dy by dx we will be identifying. Next thing we can able to easily identify dy by dx, no? So we know the concept how to identify the second order derivatives, that is differentiating this one with different, that is nothing but differentiating this one, we will be getting the second order derivative. So we want to identify dy by dx, that's the thing we want to do. So what is the thing they have given first step, given is 2x cube minus 3y cube y square minus 8 is equal to 0. So differentiate, when we are differentiating, what will happen, differentiation, what is happening, that is this is nothing but what formula we can able to write, what that is nothing but n into x power n, that is the formula is x power n is equal to n into x minus 1. So what will happen, 2 into, what is n here, n equal to 3, so it will become 2 into 3 x power 3 minus 1 minus, so 3, so here what is the power, n equal to 2, so we are getting into 2 into y power 2 minus 1 minus constant value will become 0, so it is 0. And we know the concept, what is the concept, we know the thing, we know the concept, y is a differentiable, we know the concept, y is a differentiable functions of x. So y is the differentiable functions of x, so that thing what will come here, dy by dx will be coming. So this is the thing they have asked. Implicity derivation means you want to write y as a dy by dx, when you are differentiating you must be writing dy by dx. Okay, so now when we are solving, what will happen, this is nothing but 2 3s are 6, so 6x square minus, if you are multiplying here also 6, so minus 6 y power 1 dy by dx is equal to 0. So we can say that thing 6x square is equal to 6y dy by dx. We can say the thing, bringing this minus term in here, it will become 6x square is equal to 6y dy by dx. So what we can able to do, we can cancel the 6 and here 6. So what is happening, so what it will become, that is nothing but x square is equal to y dy by dx. So from here what I can say, dy by dx, I can say the thing, and can say the thing x square by y. So dy by dx is x square by y. So what is the question they have asked, but they have asked second order derivative, second order derivatives, that is d square y by dx. So we know the thing, this is first one. Again, when we are derivating this one, differentiating this one, we will be getting the second order derivative. So differentiate this one. This is nothing but in u by v form. So this is nothing but in u by v form. So we can say the thing dy by dx is equal to what is the thing? Nothing but x square by y, x square by y. So what it will become? So when we are again derivating dy by dx is equal to the whole square is equal to how it will be. What is uv formula? U by v formula is nothing but v u dash minus u v dash divided by v square. So that is nothing but what is v? V is equal to what is u? U is equal to x square and u is equal to and v is equal to y. So substituting in the formula, what we will be getting? What is v? V is y. What is u dash? That is nothing but 2x. 2x, that is 2 minus 1 minus what is u? U is nothing but x square. What is v dash? That is nothing but dy by dx divided by what is v square? That is y square. Okay, that is y square. So now what is dy by dx the whole square is equal to what you will be getting? Y 2 into y x minus x square into dy by dx minus y square. So this is your answer. This is the required answer. This is our required answer. Just you want to solve it. That's the thing they have asked. What is the value of dy square by dx square? That is second order derivative they have asked. You have just to prove that thing. This is the 3 mark sum. Sometimes it can also ask for a 2 mark sum. If the number of degree, if the number of order increasing in this such a kind of sum, it can be expected in 3 mark sum. If it is the degree, if it is a first order degree, it will be a 1 mark sum. So what are the topics we have covered till now is number one we have covered about the derivatives, that is rate of change, slope of the curve, slope of the curve is m, that is nothing but m is equal to dy by dx. And based on this, if they are asking using first principle means what I have told you the formula. Using first principle means what you want to do? Limit, that is f dash of a is equal to limit h approaches to 0 f of a plus h minus f of a divided by h. So this is the first principle. Using first principle you want to identify. Next, what are the things we have learned? We have learned about the higher order derivatives. Higher order derivatives we have learned. That is just you want to differentiate the equation number 1 du. This is equation number 1 means again when you are differentiating dy by dx, that will become second order. If you are differentiating the second order, it will become third order. If you are differentiating the third order, it will become the fourth order. That is a higher order derivatives. So then third, what are the topic we have covered? In chain rule. We have covered about the chain rules. What is a chain rule formula? That is nothing but dy by dx is equal to what we can able to say? That is nothing but dy by du into du by dx. So this is the formula of chain rule. That means simply they will be giving a y is equal to some value. You want to consider u as a you want to consider you want to take, they will be giving y is equal to some value. You want to consider u as some value, then differentiate with respect to u, then differentiate u with respect to x. That is the thing you will be doing in chain rule. Then the next topic we have covered is implicit derivative. The implicit differentiation is same concept of derivative only. The thing you want to do is you want to consider dy as a function of x. You want to consider y as a function of y. That means what? When you are differentiating y power y square means what you will be writing? You will be writing 2y into dy by dx. So this is the thing. Then taking dy by dx in common side, that is the thing. That is enough. When you are taking dy by dx is equal to common side, that is the thing you will be getting. Taking dy by dx in one side, you will be getting your answer. Okay, that means you want to derivative. This implicity is denoting you want to differentiate in both sides. differentiate in both the side, then taking dy by dx is a common. This is the condition we want to know. Then second condition is treating y as a function of x. So these are the three concepts of implicit derivation. The thing is, number one is differentiating both the side, considering y as a function of x, then taking dy by dx in the common side, you will be getting your answer. Okay, this is implicit derivative. So these are the four topics we have covered. From this topic you can expect 2 mark or a 3 mark sum. Okay, so we will be seeing in the next class. Okay, thank you.